Hello, this is Ignacy Czerczek from Portal Games. This is a Portal Games vlog. Welcome after a long break. First things first, the long break, because this lazy bastard took like 7 or 8 weeks of vacation. I never had in my whole life that many free time as he had, but he's finally back at Portal Games offices and we can get back to recording vlogs. So now, for upcoming weeks, I will be here with you every single Wednesday until he gets some sick days or whatever. Everybody keeps fingers for Maciej to keep coming to work every single Wednesday. Guys, great to see you again. Once again, sorry for the vacation holiday summer break, but I have a lot of news to discuss, so I have a list. I need a pen. Can I have a pen? Thank you. I have a list, so we go with the list. First, Age of Galaxy was at Gen Con. We had the demos, because there was no product, but we had the demos, but actually it's old news, so you guys know it. There was a Gen Con, there was Age of Galaxy, things were happening. Then after Gen Con, IGN.com, very famous, very prestigious website dedicated to geek sphere, picked Age of Galaxy as one of the 10 best games of the con. All the news. But funny thing, but it was crazy because there was no product at the side. We were not selling Age of Galaxy, and still IGN.com managed to come to our booth, play demo out of these 2 demos I shipped from Poland to Indianapolis. They played it, they loved it, and picked it as one of the best games of the Gen Con. I appreciate it. I was very happy to see this in the news. But once again, this is all news, guys. Age of Galaxy was released. Yes, this happened also when we were on a summer break, so you can go to your favorite local game store, ask for the copy of Age of Galaxy, get it and put it on the table. I got a couple of Portal Games fans and friends of the company, friends of the family, reaching me on personal messages, direct messages, and sending information that they played and they loved it and they had a great time, so I'm very happy for that. Once again, Age of Galaxy, after all these tariffs bullshit, all these shipment problems, but after all these things, finally at your local game store. If you have your local game store and they don't store Age of Galaxy, please go to the owner of the store and tell them, what the hell, this game is amazing. So Age of Galaxy officially released. Many of you, over 200 people, I appreciate over 200 people pre-ordered directly from us, which means a lot for us. It helped a lot at the launch of the game, and it helped a lot with dealing with the tariffs, additional costs. So thank you for all these over 200 people who pre-ordered from us. Speaking about 200 people and more who already own Age of Galaxy, I appreciate if you can post some photos on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on groups. You can tag me in this social media post to let me know that you are doing that, and I would appreciate that. We need a lot of content from you, from the players, testimonials telling that you are playing the game, that you are liking the game, that you are having fun with this 4X card game. So please, if you have a copy, if you already played it, I appreciate. Go to any Facebook group, post the photo, say a few things about the game. It will help us a lot. Speaking about photos, another old news, at the beginning of August, I did an event with you guys, with our fans from Portal Games. We played all together a scenario for Robinson Crusoe. It was called Pearl Diving or Pearl Hunting. It was a scenario from the Book of Adventures, the best expansion Portal Games ever published. We made it public and for free as a PDF from our website, so if you missed that, go to portalgamesus.com, download this free scenario that is coming from Book of Adventures and played. I played it a couple of weeks ago, had a blast. Many of you played as well, many posts on the Robinson Crusoe fans Facebook group, so it was great. And this upcoming weekend, a new scenario will be available for you. A new scenario will be published for free for you, once again from the Book of Adventures, and once again I'm going to try to survive on the deserted island. So I will going to play with you. Stay tuned, and on this weekend pay attention to social media of Portal Games, because I will be posting photos of me playing and surviving on the deserted island. Speaking about the old news, what happened during the summer, Imperial Settlers made it to the board game arena for the beta release, so now everybody can, because at first it was alpha, and only some registered, tested special users of BGA. But now it's in a beta. In a beta, everybody can play the game. So if you love Imperial Settlers, please find it on Board Game Arena. Play it. It's amazing. I played a couple of times already, having a blast. Right now I'm in a game. I'm playing Romance, and for those of you who know how Imperial Settlers plays, you will understand. I have 3 administrations, and each time I build a Roman building, I have like 3 gold or 3 victory points, and more and more and more. Is amazing. My opponent is crying. I'm loving it. So Imperial Settlers on Board Game Arena for free for you. This is what's happening at Portal Games. But it's old news. Let's move on to the less old news. Bohemians. Done with that? I hope you have it, because it's amazing. But we have something new. Our biggest release of the year, our biggest print run of the year, Bohemians on pre-order. It started, I think, last week. The game is absolutely insane. It's great. You should check it out. We have a free additional bonus if you pre-order directly from us. But as always, I say, support local business. So pre-order at your local game store. Support them. Leave your money with them. But if you don't have a local business, if there is no local favorite game store, you can leave your money with us, with the publisher, with the creators, with the designers, with people who made this game happen. And for all of you who will do it, we have an additional scenario. It's themed with the convention, burden with conventions. It has a special small deck of cards and rules. This is a solo scenario for you. Bohemians on pre-order. Grab it before it disappears. I hope it will disappear very, very soon, most likely at Essen. Bohemians pre-orders opened. My dears. Bohemians also, if you are living in Europe, you are going to play Bohemians before Essen, because Jasper, designer of this game, is absolutely crazy. He scheduled like 20 different events across Europe, Denmark, Holland, Netherlands, like everywhere. He's just traveling with the couple copies of Bohemians that we shipped to him, and he's playing in the board game cafes, at the local game conventions, in the pubs. Like, he's absolutely insane. I'm going to post the information about this next week on our social medias and on our website as well, so check it out, portalgamesuf.com. Jasper on a tourney like a rock star with Bohemians. So if you're living in Europe, visit our website, check his schedule, and maybe you will be able to play with him, meet him, get some signature or selfie. He's super nice guy. I have one note that I don't understand, so maybe we'll deal with that next week when I finally decipher what I was going to say at this point. Anyway, this week, yesterday, Bohemians made it to the top page, front page of Board Game Geek, because Jasper wrote a super awesome game designer journal about designing the game, creating the game, working with us, working with Portal Games about the game. So front page of Board Game Geek, Bohemians, epic story about creating the game. When you're watching this video, maybe it is no longer on the front page, but you will find it anyway on Board Game Geek. Great article from Jasper, check it out. And speaking about the great articles, I myself wrote 3 articles about creating Bohemians, developing Bohemians. The one says how I was pitched the game and how it happened that I signed the contract. Then in the second article I discussed how we, in my opinion, improved the deck building, how this deck builder is better than other deck builders on the market. So for all of you who appreciate the mechanism and the rules articles. And the third article I wrote was about the art direction, about 3 illustrators that we hired for this job: Hanna Kuj, Tomasz Jeruszek and Roman Kucharski, 3 amazing talented people who did the artwork for that. So 3 articles, you can find them at ignacytrzewicek.com. On my blog, I think, on my blog ignacytrzewicek.com. Good luck spelling that in your browser. Board Game Geek, Bohemians. Today morning I wake up and I see the Bohemians made it to the hotness of Board Game Geek. So it is most likely because Jasper's article, many of you read the article, many of you loved the article, and that created traffic for the game, and the game made it to the top of the hotness. So it was very nice of you and of Board Game Geek, and of course it made a very good morning for me. Guys, we catch up. I don't know if there is a word like that. If we catch up, I think catching up. I think we are catching up with the news. You know what I mean. Next week, this upcoming Friday, Neuroshima Battle, finally on pre-order from our website. So if you're watching it is on Wednesday or Thursday, this upcoming Friday, we are starting pre-orders for Neuroshima Hex Battle. This is absolutely amazing product my production team prepared. Is an introductionary for Neuroshima Hex brand, for Neuroshima Hex world. For all of you who never checked this, why? The world of Neuroshima has a lot of expansion because it's a big line, it's super popular, lots of fans, and Neuroshima Hex Battle is a 2-player starter set, 2-player, very cheap price, is like introductionary box, very small starter 2 armies. We have a Beasts army and we have a Steel Police army. We have very convenient player aids, very nice. Of course we have a rulebook, and we have this amazing playing mat, so you can grab this playing mat and few tokens and go for a travel and play Neuroshima Hex Battle everywhere where you want. So very awesome production value, very awesome game, great introduction to the line. Pre-order starts this Friday, and I have to say it's pretty embarrassing, it's pretty pathetic, but I want to be very honest with you. The print run of this product is very small, and I'm not saying that to create FOMO. I'm not like a super pathetic marketing guy who is trying to navigate that, oh yeah, you need to buy it because there's not many copies of that. I'm being super honest. We made a very small print run because the game was sent to print in March, when the whole bullshit with the tariffs and Trump and the disaster with logistics and everything was happening, and I was scared. I was not sure what will happen. I was concerned about the future of the company and the whole industry, and we made a very small print run of this product because we were scared here at the office. So if you're a collector, if you're a fan of Neuroshima Hex Battle, if you want to be sure that you will have it in your collection, pre-order it directly from us, because I already know that I will have to allocate among distributors, allocate the worst to world in the industry, because it means that we have not enough product for all the people who are interested. So you have to allocate, choose which of the distributors will get it and which of distributors will get less. So I already have more orders than I have of this product. Once again, I don't want to blame Mr. Trump, but it was exactly these days, these weeks, when he was doing crazy stuff with tariffs, and we were afraid, and we just made a very small print run. Anyway, you know it from me directly, so you can act, you can pre-order before it's gone. And I think that's it. I don't know how long I was talking, but I know I was talking very fast, so you can watch it on a slower rate to understand what I was telling to you. And talk to you next week. We will discuss more on Neuroshima Hex Battle, because it will be after pre-orders. We will most likely talk about Bohemians again and the new things that will pop up in the meantime. Thank you for being awesome fans of Portal Games. Thank you for being here every time I'm recording this vlog. Stay well, have a great weekend. Talk to you next week.